Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing some work with the Toyota. Let's get over here. Yeah, I might have to talk about her in a little bit. So, when I filmed this, it was before I got the tag, so there isn't really much to talk about the Sonic anymore. I already told y'all, so yeah. Anyways, the Toyota today. Let's go ahead, get in the car. I don't know why I put the key in the door. It's got a button. Alright. I forget that hers... Shut up. Anyways, hers, you actually have to hold the key to turn it. Mine, you just do a flip. A quick flip, or turn, whatever. What? Okay, I'm like all over the place. I just buckled for whatever reason. Because all I'm doing is pulling the car over there. I don't know why I buckled. Oh, that's lovely. I'm just showing y'all my hand, because that's what y'all want to see. There we go. Okay, anyways. So what are we doing today with it? Well, today we are taking the new jack out of the car. We got pads. Yeah, pads and rotors that we're doing on this thing today, because we sit here and brake and we hear this horrid grinding, which I'm pretty sure is coming from this one. I mean, I've looked at the pads and the backs are pretty worn, but as far as the grinding sound itself, pretty sure it's coming from the passenger side, not the driver's side. But fuck it, we're doing both pads and rotors on the backs. Probably do the fronts on my next check. There we go. So what does all that entail? Oh Lord, look at all this bullshit back here. Throw that away. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pause this here. I'll be back when I've actually got things set up. So I'll see y'all in half a second. Alright, so first step, break all your lugs loose. Don't take them all the way out, just break them loose. And me with my, I'm lazy, I just do that. It's probably not the best bet or best thing to do, but fuck it, I don't care. I've said it 1,000 times. I'm like probably the worst example of a quote-unquote mechanic out there. Brand new ass jack. There we go. Put it in there. There we go. Oh shit, duh. Probably should tighten that up. So yeah, Jack likes it. Jack's like, that's it. Okay, so this is how this video is gonna go. A whole bunch of me stuttering and fucking up my words. Tighten that first. And there. And there she goes. This will take a while though. I'll be back. I'm gonna just piece this video together of what step, do the step, next step, blah blah blah. So something I didn't take into consideration was the height of the vehicle when I bought this jack. It's fully up and, well, yeah. So I'm still gonna have to use the jack that came with the vehicle, but you know what? Still doing this quicker by using this to get it most of the way up, and then using this to get it the rest of the way. Damn it, damn it. So yeah, I'm gonna finish tacking this bitch up, get this tire off, and then I'll show you what the next step is. Okay, so we got the tire off, and anytime I jack up a vehicle and I'm taking the tire off, I always put the tire underneath the frame. That way if something happens, there's that extra cushion for, like, if it falls off the jack or whatever. So first thing that you do once you get the tire off, you've got this little hole right here. This little rubber piece was sitting in it. It literally just pops in like that. Well, take that off. There. Keep that for the new rotor. And you've got two 14mm bolts, one right here and one right here. You want to break those loose, take them out, because that's what allows you to slide the caliper out or off. Oh, wait. What am I saying? Hold up. Trying to speak and not speaking is not working. Yes, there we go. Okay. 14mm bolts. You can remove this, take the pads off, which, looking at the pads, there actually is a pretty good amount of meat still on there, but we're about to do these rotors anyways, because, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, you got some scratching here, but if you look, let's see if I can actually get see that how much of a dent there is in there. Yeah, I don't want that shit, so we're still doing all this. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this off, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I got the 14s out. They're, focus, no. There we go. Yeah, not that long. I just used a 14 wrench because this toolkit apparently, oh wait, no, there's a 14 socket. Whatever, I'll use the 14 socket, putting the bolts back on. So just pull this out, set it off to the side like that. You don't want it to just hang freely because you can damage the brake line. Wow, there actually is a pretty good amount of meat on there, but whatever. That's seriously meaty as fuck. Fuck it, I already spent the money, so whatever. Alright, now what you need to do is come back here. See this bolt and this bolt? That'll take the whole caliper off. Like the caliper bracket, I should say. That'll take that whole thing off. So I'm gonna figure out what size that is, get that off. That's gonna be a bitch and a half to do though. I guarantee those have never come off. So I'm gonna take care of that and I will be back. So got them, and actually wasn't as hard as I thought. It was a 17mm, by the way. Pretty much what I did is I put 17 on there with the ratchet, which now that it's loose, it's not gonna stand up straight for me. There we go. Fuck it. Shit. Anyways, I used the 17 socket, put the ratchet on it, used this, my lug wrench, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Put the end of the ratchet in here and just beat the end of it, and it actually loosened it out. So yeah, honestly not too hard. Alright, there's one and two. Alright, so that completely releases the caliper bracket from the rotor. Now, because with brake and all, and it being a brake, you're gonna have to beat this the fuck off. Good Lord. That is on there. Let me try something. Let's see if I can like pry this thing off without fucking something up. Keyword, without fucking something up. I'm gonna keep working at this. Okay. Finally got it off with an ass of beating. Honestly, I used just a regular ass hammer. Probably should have used a rubber mallet. Would not have been so loud. But whatever. So yeah, you got your hub here. And yes, I finally put on gloves. Because I'm an idiot and didn't do that before. Anyways. So pretty much this is what the inside looks like. These are your emergency brakes, and trying to think, that nipple, the rubber nipple that you pulled out of here, goes to a piece somewhere back here for your adjustment. There we go. Oh shit. No, whatever. Oh fuck. Whatever. This. Right here. That is your emergency brake adjuster. Yeah. Oh my god, look at all the dust. All the fucking dust. Whatever. There we go. It's gone. Anyways, so we're not doing anything with that shit. Fuck that. I'm not dealing with that right now. So now what we need to do is some unboxing, because you know YouTubers do unboxings and shit apparently. There we go. Oh, look at it. So beautiful. Oh. Anyway, so what you want to do when you get new rotors, you also want some brake clean. Brake clean. Yes, I went to PhotoZone. Anyways, take your brake clean, spray the shit out that, wipe it down, because it comes with the, if you can tell, you see that little yellow tinge. Let me turn this down a little bit. Anyways, that yellow tinge, it comes with like an oil all over it. So you want to get that off. And so that's what I'm about to do right now. And then we'll go from there. There we go. Got the new one cleaned off. All the oil and shit that comes with it. So now, the brakes. Which I need to grab my seat clamp, because I don't actually have a caliper compression tool. Alright, so couldn't find my C-clamp, so I went to the part store, grabbed the speedy, squeezy thingy, whatever the fuck it's called. So pretty much you align this back piece to this side, squeeze this, and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze, and it comes through, compresses that part. So yeah, that. Alright, so that's compressed. Got new clips, so literally just pop these old ones off and then put on the new ones. It literally like pull off and press on. That's it. Not all kits come with that, but this one did, so fuck it, go ahead and do it. And then put the 17 back on, get them tight. Then you're ready to go ahead and put your brake pads on, which, no, those aren't the new ones. Here's the new ones. Here are the new ones, here are the old ones. Like I said, there's actually a lot of meat still left on these, so honestly I'll keep these for, say, when these wear out, go ahead and put these on if I ain't got the money to do it right away, you know. So yeah, put those there. And unlike certain vehicles, all of them are the same. Like, there's no special piece hanging off. Like, I want to say the Honda Fit that I did, that y'all seen me do, that had a special piece that was sticking out. So that one, you had to make sure that you put the right one in the right spot. These ones don't. All of them are the same, so it doesn't really matter. So what you do, let me get that there. Obviously like that, and then one on the other side, and then you put that on there. So I'll go ahead and do that. All right, I take that back. That was retarded. All right. Put them in the brackets like that. I don't know why the hell I was thinking, oh yeah, just put it like that. Look, I'm only half awake. I had 1 cup of coffee. I apparently ain't gonna do it, cut it today. So there, simple as that. Like, as I was bullshitting and talking, I easily put them on one-handed. And you slide this back in place like that. Take your 14 mil bolts. There we go, like that. There's 1, partially threaded, 2 partially threaded. Honestly, this is probably the easiest brake job that I've done. I've done a few of them. This is most likely the easiest one I've done. So take my 14 wrench. Well, let me go ahead and get this finger tight. Boom. Boom. Alright, finger tight, and then take the wrench. There's 1. Okay. This one's actually giving me some issues, so I'll be back after I get this one nice and tight. So, what I meant by that one was giving me issues, this part kept spinning, which means this whole piece was spinning, so I had to grab this piece and then hold this steady while I tighten that down. That's done, and yeah, there's some wiggle, but once I get the other side done, then you go in there, press the brake, which will force that piece that you compressed in, that'll force it out, and then it won't wiggle like that anymore. As far as this getting nice and tight, because yeah, it is still loose, once you put the tire on and bolts it, that compresses this into there, and as you go it creates a better seal. But that's pretty much all there is to a 2008 Toyota Highlander rear pads and rotor replacement. I'm about to do the other side, but you've seen what you do here. Oh, wait. Hold up. What I did not do was my lubricant, which you throw some lubricant, you know, make sure that everything's going to stick. Use some anti-seize, whatever. Make sure that it doesn't seize up. It's the name, anti-seize, whatever. Anyways, so that's that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, wait, hold up. Before I completely sign off, I'm gonna put that in there. Come on, get in there. There we go, like that. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one.